All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Talk Show Live. My name is Simi Kenya, and of course, we have amazing show lined up for you. And my guest tonight is one amazing guy. I call him Fadhi. Heavy J Baba is here with us.
Yeah.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana. How you doing?
Kukupata hii Nairobi ni ngumu bana.
Sio kunipata. In life you can never say you're free. Make time. Just tell people I'll make time.
I'll make time.
Not that when are you free? No, I'm expensive every day. Even you start being expensive.
Thank you so much.
So that you can make time to meet people. But let nobody ever tell you that when are you free? Then you say I am free on. I don't think I have a free time.
And of course, I really appreciate for making time to be here with us today.
Thank you so much. I
really appreciate. First of all, before we start the show, sanitize. And of course, this is Velvet. We are doing this courtesy of Heavy J Baba.
Thank you so much
for making time to be here with us. Sasa hii itakuwa ni yako.
Thank you.
Every time you feel I should sanitize,
you
make me sanitize.
No problem.
Karibu sana.
I appreciate it.
It's Bonga na Jalas. Doing big.
Yeah, Bonga na Jalas is, we are happy we started the platform down the line. We didn't expect that it will grow that fast and that big. But we've created a safe space where we've been discussing almost everything.
Yeah.
And we thank God we are at around more than 400,000 subscribers.
Exactly.
We hit that last week on Tuesday, but we are at now 415,000. Another 15,000 people have again. It's not even about subscribing.
Yeah.
It is to everybody who comes to a channel, clicks and watches. Yeah. That is what. But we really want to create it and make it even bigger. Give opportunity to so many other people. Akenangina, who is doing the Hot Topic Central.
Yeah, sure.
We want to introduce new shows. The sports channel is also there.
Wow.
We want to see how we can work with copyright so that we can work with the DJs and a lot of stuff.
Music section.
And the music section and stuff, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And of course, we are also here on the Talk Show Live with Simi Kenya. Tunakufuata.
No problem. Always hoping and wishing that we opened ways and you people can learn.
Yeah, sure.
You people can see how best you can create your channels. And content is still king. Each and every single day, people are still looking for content every single day.
Yeah.
So I'm just wishing you the best and the whole team at Simi Talk Show.
Yeah.
Why not? You're the next Jalas TV.
Heavy J Baba.
Yes.
I'm the next Heavy S Baba. And of course, you are one of those, we call them legends. You are now more than, you are now one of those legends that we look up to. Personally, I've been looking up to you from way back.
All right.
When I was in high school, kirauka asubuhi pale na Lekimwa Kideu, I used to tune in and listen back at home. And you've maintained that pace until today. You are still that recognizable, you are still on top there. And I'm even sure that some people, kuna wenye wamekuja nyuma yako wakazama, wamekuja wakaenda, but you have kept that pace until this very moment. It's been long and it's been years. What is this thing that Heavy J Baba has been doing to remain relevant?
No, it's just rebranding yourself. And knowing that your time comes and ends. When it ends, what else are you doing? All right. There's a time I was an actor at the National Theatre. New kids came in and we could not compete with them. We needed to give them space. New kids came in when we got on TV. They took over the shows that we were doing. And if you go and start thinking that, you know what, you'll be the most funny person throughout, no, you're lying to yourself. There will always be somebody tomorrow who is hotter than you, bigger than you. There's also somebody who will create another YouTube channel that is bigger than mine. So I cannot hold the glories of my past and think that something, it's like me coming in now and starting to compete with somebody like Flacco or Crazy Kena in the things that they are doing. I can't. They are top. They are on top of their games. People love them. I can't be the person who now also wants to act. And no, I need to do something bigger that even the person who is at the top at his game still look at me and say, wow, I want to be where JALANG'O is. Like something like Jenga and Alex na Jalas. That is huge. Even people on top of their game right now are wishing like, you know what? So make sure that you are able to rebrand yourself again and again, knowing very well that tomorrow somebody will be hotter than see me. Somebody will create something greater. Somebody will be funnier. But you just make sure that you are humble. You don't lose focus, and this celebrity thing doesn't get into your head. Most of the people, it gets into their head, they lose it. Because you become a celebrity, everybody wants to stay high. Every single woman wants a piece of you. There's drinks everywhere. You understand?
Every single woman wants
a piece of
sanitize.
you. Wants a piece of you. You understand?
Yes.
But you don't lose focus. You first ask yourself, what got me where I am right now? What is it that I did? So that is where you put your mind. Not all these other distractions going on.
And that brings one thing that has been disturbing some of our young, we normally say, kuna ile kikundi yetu ya wasanii, we normally say we have the first generation, and then you guys are the second generation, and then we had the third generation, and now the fourth generation. But you realize that at some point, these other generation that have come after you sometimes lose it even before you guys who are on top there. What do you think you guys learned that we are not learning?
So we learned from the people, the Akina Ojuangs, the Ridiculous, and all those guys. That you know what? You really have to invest during this time that you are the top, and make the best of that time that you are on top. You get what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So you don't expect my generation to be the wasanii wenye wanachangiwa do. All right? If you worked well and learned and saw what Akina Ojuang went through. Akina Ojuang were big names, but if you saw the life Akina Ojuang were living, it will really hurt you. So you asked ourselves, what are these people doing wrong that we need to learn from? And we learned from them. And we knew that, you know what, you need to put some money on the side, invest, and do not depend on the government to do for you anything. You see, Akina Ojuang were people who are known by the government. They're doing entire country and all. So then we came in. We came in, and we were now the new kids in the block, investing well, pushing ourselves, and going hard on everything that we are doing, going to close deals. We became the people who could show that comedians can drive a good car, can live in a good place, can invest. You understand? Then came your generation. A generation that thought that, you know what, Akina Jalas got this thing very easily. And wanted to get on stage in a day and want to become a superstar today and drive the same car Jalas is driving. Then they got depressed. They got sick. Some of them died. Some of them even left before their time. You get what I mean? Then now there's a generation that is also coming in. The Kina Crazy Kena and the Flacos Akina Cartoon, who have seen the mistake of your generation. You understand? But are learning from us again. You get? You see somebody like Crazy Kena already opened his own restaurant. These things, a lot of things. They are doing things that the next generation will look and say, you know what, comedy pays. That's
And then don't you think that maybe sometimes saa zingine wewe unasema iticheza na mshahara usicheze na kazi.
That one is a saying that cannot change. You'd rather play with go drink your salary, but remember that there's work tomorrow. Because if you play with your work, that salary will not come. If you keep working hard, you are guaranteed of a salary. But if you play with your work, you are not guaranteed of that salary. So that's why I always say, kama lazima cheza na mshahara lakini usicheze na kazi. Kazi lazima ifanywe.
But you see, sometimes our generation, I think we lose it because some of us also want to copy the lifestyle.
That is what they don't understand. That's what they don't understand. Look at me, for example, me. I've just finished my show. I was there at 4 in the morning. All right. You found me having a meeting up there with my team. They had to come here so that we can agree. because I'd planned this show here with you guys. After this show, I'm headed straight to Kitengela for Jenga na Alex na Jala. So ni kazi. So ni kazi. By the time I come back, I'm so fatigued, I have to at least jump into the gym for an hour or two just to bring back my sanity. But kuna mtu analipwa 100k. Anataka nunue kiatu yangu.
Jum kama ya Heavy J baba.
Ajui. Like right now. These shoes I was brought by Kick Scrib for free. All right. This trouser I was brought by Divine Collections. This shirt was given by doing Bujubanton promotions by Ducci. It's even written here. I've paid nothing here.
So but you has dressed for free. You
want to go buy these things and start competing. You get? But what makes Kick Scrib want to bring that shoe
to Jalas?
What makes Divine Collection say that, you know what you need? It needs hard work, numbers that don't lie. It needs organic growth. It needs somebody to be proud to be associated by you. You understand? I have a 2-year deal with Velvex. Just because I've created a brand. You get? I've created a brand that they're worth paying for. But I just didn't wake up. I made sure that I'm up on my game every single day.
How many years in the game now?
From the time I was at the National Theatre from 2005. 2005 to date. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10, almost 22 years.
Wow.
Yes. But almost 15 years now on radio.
If I tell you where I was in 2005, sanitize. Sanitize.
Where were you? Why are you not sanitizing food? Let me show you. This is the way you do it. And you also do it on your You can't just be sanitizing me here and sanitizing your mind, head and soul and brain.
Heavy J, 2005, class 3.
Class 3.
Oyombe Primary School.
You see, now you are in class 3 in 2005.
Yes.
And you're now in the game. You got a chance to interview me.
Yes.
You can't be me and I can't be you.
Exactly.
So we can't That's it.
And of course, we thank you so much for holding my hand. Actually, for you coming to this show, I'm very grateful. I told you that I don't take it for granted because...
You don't have to. You don't have to take it for granted.
I can't take it. You know, one thing you guys need to know. This name, Simi, it is you who told me to use it. I know you don't know. On 4th of August 2015.
When we were at this
Club Whistles
in Kisumu. I remember,
doing the Luo stand-up comedy.
Then I came and took over the whole show. You people could not even make people laugh. I'm like, who are these fools? Do you know what stand-up comedy is?
You know, that was my first ever stand-up comedy performance.
And you really messed up.
Yeah, I messed up.
Boxer messed up, Nani messed up.
You made me mess up because
you couldn't.
I was on stage and these guys are coming in. Tell me who can concentrate on see me and Heavy J Baba is coming inside the show.
And we killed the show, a good one.
So when you go...
But I'm happy for you. See where you are. Consistency and everything. If you looked at that day as the day everything went south for you, would you be here today? Really. People have given up on bigger dreams and careers.
Yeah, sure. And of course, a very big shout out to Dr. Shem Rakewa Dental Clinic. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Shem Rakewa Dental Clinic is located in Kisumu's Mega City Plaza, ground floor.
This is the way you do it. This is the way you do it. Guys, do you have any dental issues and you live in Kisumu? There's only one place that you need to go because we have so many dental clinics in this town, but there's only one person who guarantees you the best of medical service, and that is Dr. Ken
Shem Rakewa.
Shem Rakewa. Shem Rakewa is the proprietor and owner of which dental clinic?
Of Dr. Shem Rakewa Dental Clinic.
You understand?
Sanitize.
Now you see the difference. So at that time, you can't come here. You see, Dr. Shem has paid you to market him, to tell people about him. So you can't come here and rush his work. Dr. Shem Rakewa is no, take time and make sure that when Dr. Shem watches this, he sees the value in it. You understand? Anytime somebody sees sanitizer, what do they think?
Velvex.
Of course, You understand? I need Dr. Shem to understand that you are the biggest thing and he approves the fact. So You need to give him time and tell people, I'll be patient here because I know that's where your money comes from.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead. Can you do it the way you have done now?
Guys. Guys, do you have any dental implants?
You don't have to do it the way I did.
No, you are the one who told me to do it the way we have done it.
You now need to create your own words.
Exactly.
Because I said, guys, I said, my people in Kisumu, let me tell you something. You see, there are so many ways of doing it. Let's go on with the interview. Thank you, Dr. Shem.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this show, I want to tell you about Dr. Shem Rakewa Dental Clinic. If you are located in Kisumu, you are in the entire Nyanza, Western region, and Kenya in particular, and you have any dental implants, be it tooth whitening, braces, tooth decay, and all family dentistry, there is only one solution to all your dental problems, and that is Dr. Shem Rakewa Dental Clinic. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Shem Rakewa Dental Clinic is located in Kisumu's Mega City Plaza, Mega City Mall, that is ground floor next to former Bata Shoe Shop. You can always reach Dr. Shem Rakewa Dental Clinic, and the number is running down the screen, 0732 224624, 0732 224624. And remember, there is always a good news when we talk about Dr. Shem Rakewa Dental Clinic. Right now, Dr. Shem Rakewa Dental Clinic accepts all insurance covers. If you have any insurance cover that you are using currently for your medical treatments, make sure you use that to visit Dr. Shem Rakewa Dental Clinic and get the smile you've always wanted.
Wow, I'll make sure that when I'm in Kisumu, I check out Dr. Shem.
Yes.
I need some teeth whitening.
Wow.
Yeah. Because meno yangu ni mbaya.
That is
in Luo they say like your top. So my tooth is not looking that good. I'll make sure I check out Dr. Shem. Yeah,
that is definitely guaranteed. And of course, courtesy of the talk show with CB Kenya, Heavy J Baba. Anytime you land in Kisumu, I know you land. You don't drive to Kisumu.
I drive sometimes. But even what I drive is still like a plane.
A plane on the road. Hii sanitizer tunamaliza hapa leo. Yeah, so, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching the show, Heavy J has just told us about his looks and where they are coming from. And of course, definitely, if you're watching the show and you are checking what I'm looking up to today, this is Makoteko Fashion Collection. Now, Makoteko Fashion Collection deals in all manner of design, be it both gender, both male and female, every function, be it corporate, casual, officials. We have only that Makoteko Fashion Collection. You can always reach Makoteko Fashion Collection through their social media pages. That is Makoteko Fashion Collection. That is Makoteko with K. I guess I hope it's running down the screen, my producer. And of course, you can always reach them through their phone numbers. That is 0736 106 042. 0736 106 042. Get through Makoteko Fashion Collection and get the look you deserve. And of course, I guess after while we are doing the show, Makoteko is going. They have something for you.
Oh, thank you.
So from today, you are going, as you do both the cakes, the vine, and all that. Makoteko is also going to be part of Heavy J.
Thank you, bro. Asante. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are having a good time here with my mentor, my father, a godfather. Hey, unajua ni baba yao sana. You've helped so many guys become who they are.
Yeah.
And sometimes most of these guys that you help become the people they are, sometimes they end up not being the people you wanted them to be. How do you always feel about that, and how do you always manage?
What I always do is make sure that, you know what, you hold somebody's hands when they're able to fly themselves. You let them go. You go create your own path and do your thing. And I've seen so many people become successful. I've seen so many comedians become successful, so many artists and all. And I never ask for anything from anyone. My happiness is when I see somebody with talent grow and get to where they want to be. That's it. And there's that satisfaction that you can never replace, that can never be monetary, cannot be compared with
a gift.
It's a gift and it's a blessing that you can't ever experienced. It's a lot of artists.
And I believe it is through helping and doing this from your heart that making also Heavy J Baba to be heavy day by day.
Yeah, to me, all my fights are, if you try to fight me, you're fighting with God. And, so, you know, my stuff, God does not send anyone at Elijah go, God comes himself. For every issue I have,
yes,
God just comes personally as a person and
deals with it.
So you can, it's so hard to bring me down.
And by the way, how is Edgar? How is your issue with Edgar?
I have never had a beef with him. He just writes about me, but you know, if you write about me, it'll trend. So that's why I'm here even with you. Yeah.
Because he wrote about you.
Not even, you want this show to be big, right?
Exactly.
You only have to host Heavy J. You want your blog to be big. You only have to write about me.
Heavy J Baba.
Yeah.
And you cannot host Heavy J Baba if you are not heavy. And therefore, Heavy S Baba is... So, I just want us to wind up because my producer is telling me time is almost up. And before we wind up, now that you have your future plans and Lang'ata being one of them, is it something you're serious about? Or, because you know people are still
really,
like, Heavy J Baba is...
Really, I'm very serious about this thing. Only that very few close friends of mine have told me, bro, you're already doing a lot without you being a politician. So you don't have to get into this thing. But then politics gives you a bigger voice to do a lot of things that you want. Yeah. But I'm assuring you, see me today. Today is when?
Today is Wednesday 7th.
Wednesday 7th. If you see me running for Lang'ata, I will be the MP of Lang'ata.
Wewe ushaingia kwa system wewe.
No. I will be the MP of Lang'ata.
2022.
Yes.
Heavy J Baba.
If you see me run, I'm assuring you, mark this day, you'll play this clip again.
In
2022 in August. Yes.
Heavy J Baba.
Yeah.
The incoming Lang'ata MP 2022.
That is if I run.
Or if you are still not decided.
No. If I run, not when I run. There's a very big difference of if and when. Yeah.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, before we wind up the show, I want us to go to the grill. We have the grill.
Go ahead.
On the show.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Go ahead.
I know you are ready. And of course, the first one. There's this say you always say that cheza na mshahara usicheze na kazi. Ni mshahara ngapi umewahi cheza nayo ukaona leo nayo imeharibu?
Hey.
In a day or in a night?
There's a day we spent almost 600K on drinks and food. Yeah.
600K on drinks and food?
Yes.
Mlinunua klabu yoyote?
No. We were just at a very high-end place. Yeah.
And that was on your bill?
Yes.
Heavy J Baba?
Yes.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the next question. Today, there are two homecoming parties. One, Alex Makideo is going home. Two, Kamene Gore is going home. Happening on the same day. Each of them wants you to be present. Utaenda party gani?
Yeah, I'll go with Kamene. Why would you go with a man? Why would you go where a man wants you? I'll go. He's my neighbor. Alex is my neighbor. Tutakutana after party. Yeah, fanye party yake.
And the last one. Jaber is in Mombasa.
Yeah.
And when I talk about Jaber, you know who I'm talking
about. My wife.
Yes. Jaber is in Mombasa. And Mami is in Game Dala.
Yeah.
And all these want to attention at the same day.
Yeah.
And you are in Nairobi.
I'll go to Mombasa first and be with Jaber. Then, of course, fly down straight. Chopper to Mombasa is 2 hours.
Chopper?
It's a very short time. So, yeah.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the show and you're loving it from wherever you are, share with your friends and kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is Simi Kenya TV, and follow us on Facebook page and social media pages at Simi Kenya. Ebu ambie, we afadhali wanaweza kusikia. Tell them, maybe they can, you know, every day.
Guys, there's only one big show on YouTube and on social media. It's called JALANG'O TV. Now, but then this one is my son's channel.
Yes.
And it's growing up very fast. All of you people on JALANG'O TV, please come this side, subscribe to See Me Kenya on YouTube, and let's get those subscribers coming. How many subscribers do you have?
We are at 2,000 right now.
2,000.
Yeah.
I'll share one on my community page so that you can get to 10,000 in one day.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I really appreciate it. And from wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good time with Heavy J Baba. Thank you so much, Papa.
Thank you so much.
How is working with Kamene, by the way?
Kamene, do you know waking up every day and seeing a beautiful woman? Would you complain?
Why?
Than working with Alex, you wake up ni sura ya mwanaume throughout. It's so boring, right? It must be very boring.
It must be very boring.
Yeah.
But you just have to. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And if you are watching this show as we wind up, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you are watching the show, if you have any dental implants, tooth whitening, braces, tooth decay, and all family dentistry, we only have one solution to all your dental problems, and that is Dr. Shem Rakewa Dental Clinic. Dr. Shem Rakewa Dental Clinic is located in Kisumu's Mega City Mall. Mega City Mall is along Nairobi Highway, that is Kachok roundabout, and located at ground floor next to former Bata Shoe Shop. From wherever you're watching the show, you can always reach Dr. Shem Rakewa on 0732 224624 0732 224624. Make sure you visit Dr. Shem Rakewa and get the smile you've always wanted. And a very, very good news from Dr. Shem Rakewa is that you can always use your insurance covers. They accept all insurance covers. Call it NHIF, APA, and all insurance covers that you have for your medical treatment. Make sure you visit them and get the smile you've always wanted. And a very big shout out to Makoteko Fashion Collection for making me look this. Leo nimeua drip kidogo.
Niko sawa.
Kabisa. A very big
Makoteko
Fashion Collection. And a very big shout out to the fashion collection, that is Makoteko Fashion Collection. You can always reach Makoteko Fashion Collection on 0736 106 042. Makoteko Fashion Collection deals with all genders, call it the male, the female, and perform all corporate fashions, casual fashions, and every design that you need to make your look be bigger and better. And Makoteko Fashion Collection has given Heavy J Baba some
this is very beautiful, yeah. And with the cold, it looks really nice.
Yeah.
I think I'll put it on tomorrow.
They know what you love exactly.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Team Makoteko.
Asante sana. We really appreciate
Makoteko Fashion House or Makoteko?
Makoteko Fashion Collection.
Makoteko Fashion Collection.
Kabisa.
Asante sana.
Thank you so much for that look, and of course, Heavy J Baba, for creating your time to be here with us.
Thank you.
I really appreciate. Wacha niendelee kuchapa kazi siku moja. Nitakuwa bonga na jalasi.
Thank you so much.
Asante sana.
Asante.
Thank you so much each and everyone who has been watching with us. Share with your friends. Let's make it big and have a great time together. From wherever you are watching the show, have a blessed night. From wherever you are watching the show, be blessed, and let's always watch the talk show with See Me Kenya. We promise you the best. We will give you the best because you are the best. Thank you so much. Heavy J Baba.
Asante.
May God bless you.
The meeting is on?